Oh, by the way, you guys get to actually see my girlfriend in this video. She doesn't really like to be in videos that much, but she's helping me build my desk and rearrange all this stuff, so your boy's not alone. So for a while now, I've wanted to do different types of videos, outside videos, go explore, go see my friends and family that I haven't seen in a while, go give back to people that have helped me, go visit the people that I've helped, go visit subscribers, go visit Joe, Coding Phase, lots of different things. And I think it all starts with where I film on a day-to-day basis. And I've been wanting to kind of redo my office, because this is kind of like my game room when I first moved in this house, and let me kind of give you a tour of it. I made a video of it before. So basically I'm just thinking about like redoing this. And there was a company called FlexiSpot. They reached out and they asked me if I wanted a standing desk. This is the desk I currently use. It's an L-shaped desk, just sits in that corner there. And they asked me if I wanted a stand-up desk. And I was like, yeah, I could probably use a stand-up desk since I'm here almost all day editing and I sit too much, and I think standing desk would be nice. And that kind of prompted me to figure out how I could really make this room into like a YouTube studio. How could I, if this is gonna be my job, this is my future, this is my livelihood, then it's time to step it up, because I feel like this just, looks amateur. And so I've decided to kind of just go ahead and upgrade this room. Like, I have this cool PC, which you guys have never seen. I've never really done a review video of it. But I have this PC down here, which is all RGB. I can open this up. I got two 1080s in here. You guys have never seen it, because my studio, I think, is kind of half, I don't know. I didn't know that this was gonna be my job so soon. So let me show you what I've been using for my, my actual tripod. So I've been using this foam roller here. So for example, what happened there is this GorillaPod is actually dying, but I'm using this foam roller as a tripod because this is my actual tripod over here. And in order to put this camera on, I have to unscrew the little GorillaPod that's on this, and then hook this little thing onto it right here. I'm probably one of the most frugal YouTubers there is. It feels weird to still call myself a YouTuber, but content creator. I'm pretty frugal. I haven't upgraded. I usually find stuff at clearance. I've invested money. I invested in money in my first camera that I had before this, which was a Sony a6300, and I have a Lumix GH5 now. I still think I need a different lens, since I do a lot of kind of sitting and talking to the camera, or sharing my screen. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this camera. I can actually see myself in the viewfinder now, and it's not that weird. But let me finish giving you a little tour here. So my three monitors, 27-inch. The one in the middle is 1440p. That up there is not a security camera. It's a Vive tracker, which I have a Vive over here. I've been wanting to do a lot of VR stuff because I'm really into game dev. I'll probably start with that at some point. But I have VR, and then VR controllers there. And then up here is just a bunch of dusters and random stuff. I have some Wii games and an Xbox, and down there I have a Wii U. It's really dusty. And then I have this thing over here. I don't know what that does. It just stores junk. But I really need to make gear. Doesn't make the video. The story makes the video. But I just want to make an investment in this, since I'm going to be doing this for a while. So I should invest in myself first, in the things that I do every day, and the quality of life. Like this chair, for example. I've had this chair for years. It's super creaky. Every time I turn around when we're doing a live stream, it's just like, you want to hear my sound effects again? It's just it's time to upgrade. But since losing my job, the last job I lost, where all 12 of us got let go because they ran out of money, I've been super frugal in what I've spent and how I save and how I manage all of my money. The entire job that I had before I quit to do this, I just saved and saved and saved and saved and saved. And I think I've reached a point where it would be a wise investment decision to kind of up this room a little bit, get some newer tech, kind of really make this into something high quality. I want to be top. I don't want to be just average YouTuber. I want to be at the top. I want to be up there. I want to be quality Marvel cinema. I know I need to up my camera game first and figure out how to do all that. But there's also storytelling and composition and in the environment, right? This flexi spot. Are those the, is that the bottom riser?
I guess, I don't know.
This is my third side chick. She came over to visit today. I put her to work. You know, time to, I'm not trying to like subtle flex or anything like that. I've just been saving for a while, and I think it's time to make that investment to really up the game. I said I was gonna make like a video on the computer that I use, but I'll include that in this video with, you know, with the setup and everything else. So let me finish building this desk. All right, so we successfully configured the desk. It's coming along. Unplugged everything. Desk is built, bunch of monitors. I don't know. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the office tour. I just want to reiterate that it probably looks like I'm YouTube rich, and that is not the case at all. I have just been saving and saving and saving since I've had my last job, and I've worked 2 jobs. I work my full-time job and my second job, and I save and I save and I save. The best investments are the ones that you make in yourself. Also the hardest ones, because they depend on your own ability. So yeah, I'm buying all this stuff that looks like toys and it feels like toys. So when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I guess that means I'm in the right business if everything I'm buying for business feels like it's fun, because that's normally like there's this weird relationship with business and fun, but my business is fun. So everything I buy kind of looks like a toy to other people, and I'm like, no, this is legit, and I kind of feel like the same thing, but that just means I'm on the right track. I'm doing something that I enjoy doing. It's scary to make these kinds of investments. For example, like Code Bootcamp, it's scary to make that kind of investment because it's totally dependent upon you as an individual to recoup that. And the same thing with this. It's all up to me. I can't take this pen and paper and just write down I will receive $600 every month for 13 months until I make all my money back. That's just not how this goes at all. It's dependent on me and what I can create with this stuff, what I can come up with, what value I can provide. It's the same thing with Code Bootcamp. When you go to Code Bootcamp, you're totally dependent upon yourself to teach yourself to learn how to learn, to push yourself past those limits of I'm hitting a wall, this isn't for me, I'm stuck, I quit. I mean, one of the main things I want to showcase on this channel was that experience, and it's why I shadow Patrick at his Code Bootcamp, and because I knew that he would go through this, and other people think, like, is that really a thing? Can you overcome that? And Patrick is evidence that yes, you can overcome that. I don't want this video to seem like a flex, like, oh, look at all this, look at what I'm doing on YouTube or anything. That's not what I want. If anything, I just want you guys to know that I'm investing in this channel so I can provide better quality, higher quality stuff. I care about the information that I provide to you. I want it to be high quality. I want the videos to be entertaining. You're already giving me a piece of your time just to watch these videos. I need to make it worth your time, at least give you something out of it, if nothing else than entertainment and something that you can walk away with. But that needs to be high quality in the meantime. Speaking of flexing, best sponsor transition ever. This video is not really sponsored by FlexiSpot, but they did send me this desk, and I showed it. It's a standing desk, goes up and down. They sent me this standing desk, and they were like, you know, just keep it in the video for like 3 minutes, and I was like, all right, I can do that. So this is the desk here. It actually has a pretty cool feature. It has like this little button. So it has like this. So this desk has like these list of buttons here, and you can like set to your specific heights of wherever you want. So I have one that's like sitting, and then number 2, which is standing, and it will just automate, like you press it twice and it goes to that level. And then it has this little A button over here, and this little A button is like a little timer that you can basically force it to go up and down every like 90 minutes, which is kind of cool. Just like, you know, every 45 minutes it'll just stand up by itself, and then it'll sit down. So force yourself to get a little bit of activity during the day. It goes pretty quick. I'm actually surprised that it can lift all this weight, because it's got a lot of stuff on it. It's got 3 monitors, keyboards, a mouse. Has that hooked up to it. It's holding this Ronin, which is holding the camera, and the camera's pretty heavy. The Ronin's even more heavier. I got my phone. I got this mount. I can lean on it. Like, it's pretty sturdy. In all honesty, this thing is like built like a tank, right? They're not paying me for any of this. They just gave me the desk and said, showcase it. Would I recommend this desk? Yes, absolutely. I think it's actually pretty fun to stand up and edit. I've never played a game standing up either, so I played some Overwatch standing up, and I found I was a lot more like energetic when I got a kill or when I raged. And when I died. It's kind of funny. It also makes my room feel a lot more like, I don't know, more open, I guess, because everything's raised up off the ground. The only trouble that I did have with it was making sure all the cords that I have connecting to my desktop down underneath my desk are long enough to raise up and down. I'm about 6 feet tall. How high does this go? So it brings the desk about right. Let me move over so you can see me. Brings the desk about right here. It's about as high as it goes. And I'm 6 feet tall, so it's plenty for me. I would invest in this. I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, so that's it. That's this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to flex or anything like that, but you guys do help me support my dream, and in return I try to provide value that helps you guys land your dream jobs, follow what you want, follow your hopes, and, you know, move to the job, work remote, work at one of the big 4, whatever you want to do, right? That's my goal. And in return, so it's just like a it's like a give and take, you know? We support each other, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Today is Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna go stuff my face with some food. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We have a Discord. Be sure to check it out there. Again, if you want to take a look at this desk and the specs some more, I will include the link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.